And so this strategy changed from looking at just policy and policy reforms to communities, and the impact of communities is something that becomes even more relevant in this particular point in time.
So what would be a couple of give me like 5 key points for how do we make a collaborative successful?
There is actually some salient features of good collaboratives that I've learned the harder way. One is the complementarity of partners, what each one brings to the table, a true desire to collaborate, that one, the one is equally in love with the final mission, because and a clear understanding that the road is going to be very, very rough, because no collaborative works like a dream. There are bad years, there are there are bad moments, there are and disagreements are actually a sign of a good thriving collaborative. That means that we are not here to appease each other, we are here to finally achieve the mission. But I feel the critical pieces of a good collaborative are that the people involved really know what role they are playing in the whole scheme of things, and are also able to lend to the other's expertise.
But as far as the collaboratives are concerned, I think 2-3 major the points are there. The first point, diversity. So in India, if you want to solve any kind of problem, civil society organization alone, they are not able to solve the social problem. Their role is very, very important. Definitely role of NGOs, civil society or CBOs is very important. But if they want to solve this problem alone, it's completely impossible. So we realize if when you do any kind of work, you need to engage with the multiple stakeholders, including community. So if we look the community as a beneficiary, it's a completely different game. But if you look the community as a the participant of the process, then it's a completely different case. So in our case, we try to engage the community, and they take a lead role to change the system at a large scale. That's the first point. The second point about the scale, because in India, if you try to change a situation in a one village, you can. But if you try to change a whole system, it's a very complicated. And I think as far as the migrant worker is concerned, we try to do that kind of work where we are not trying to provide facilities or services to the migrant worker, but our main goal to change the system. And when I say change the system, so whole social security benefit delivery system we can change, recruitment system we can change, the whole dynamics between the the source and destination we need to change. And the last point actually in the collaborative space, if people will if we can increase the transparency and accountability, that's contributed a lot, and not only for the funders or your donors, but also for the community.
It is important to define what is it that you are trying to bring about a change for, per se, and keeping your strategy relevant to that. Where I think we tend to lose ourselves out, it's what Nagma mentioned a little while back in terms of talking about agility versus mission drift. It is not doing that homework in advance to say, okay, fine, if as a funder or a civil society organization, this is the change that I'm trying to look at, I need to define which part I'm trying to address.
See, what a very important part of what Muthushi said is that we do not have to solve the problem in entirety. We can figure which part of the whole problem do we want to fix ourselves at basis our strength.